been outside in about 3 weeks. Ain't been drinking water since the heat peaked. I think I need a release. Learning quickly that it's difficult to speak peace when the only things that you can see are such bleak pieces. In between these days and nights passing, the feeling of impending doom is breaking my passion. Used to have drive like an 85 Aston. Now I only find peace in decay and high fashion. Wait, maybe that's why I stay inside rapping. Instead of facing shit, I just evade it till it's done. Hope eventually I'll make it where he's from and have a little bit of happiness to lay beside laughing. But fuck, it ain't healthy when escape is a person. It ain't healthy to be living like this. It ain't healthy to debate if it's worse when you're alive versus when you didn't quite live. And that's the question lately. In this realm of chaos, will the selfless pain help to pay off the debts that I've accrued? I'm stepping to the tune of the moon, trying not to let my feet miss a beat till it's through. And it's difficult, gliding through a pivotal moment with the feeling that no matter what you do, you can't control it. So I'm in and out of consciousness, dripping out with common sense. I'll drive myself crazy till they listed my accomplishments. And honestly, this shit is a mess. Every breath is like a hit in the chest. I name my music after qualities I wish I possessed, and I just wish that I could give it a rest. Yeah.
I don't crave death, I just crave peace. Death, I just crave peace.
Yeah.
I just crave peace.
I couldn't use words to describe the way I mold words with my mind. It ain't worth your time. I scribble with a certain design that screams I'm perfectly fine. Sure, what a lie. Life is a bookshelf covered in sand. I found it buried in the desert with the glove in my hand. Uncovered by the shutters I had come to withstand. And lacking everything from shelter to a love for the land. I pulled the first work off the shelf and opened up a page. Saw the chapter art portrayed a bed of flowers in the rain. Thought that it was arbitrary till I saw the ink. It started shifting on the paper into everything I say. Saw myself painting pictures with a crumbling crayon that I'm holding in a fumbling hand. Feel the sun where I stand. Started melting into nothing but plans that I would never set to motion as a puddle of man. So I slammed the book quickly before I headed to the exit. You never know who's gonna be the last to hear your message. And decidedly impressed with the variety and lessons, I suppose that I should ask myself the final nagging question, like, when I die, will they care? Will they cry? Will they stare when my eyes are closed? And do the numbers really matter when the pride isn't there? Will I ever feel successful? Will I smile at the prose I write? How many times can I make the same damn song before it gets old? How many times do I have to tackle this demon before it's dethroned? How many times can I make the same damn song before it gets old? How many times do I have to tackle this demon? You were waiting at the station for a train. I was awkwardly complacent in my ways. Started pacing when I didn't see your face. Pulled my book out of my bag and flipped it open to a page, considering the path that I had taken on this day. Soon enough I'd finished, I was simply blown away. It was a story that I'd heard a million times, but it seemed that it was different when the atmosphere was gray. So I started walking past the things that once had made me blind. Soon our paths had ampersanded, landing so aligned that the planets and the stars were soon to follow close behind. And the image of their uniform embedded in my mind, it was more a decoration than it ever was a sign. A declaration of a pattern I designed. Extrapolation in the form of writing rhymes and filling in the blanks that still existed time to time. Wondering, how will I escape from this place if the area in question was created in my wake? It's impossible to ever disconnect you from your thoughts, so my conscience started shaping up the way it is today. And never will I ever let the memories decay, cause the Patrick from the present is a relic of the past who has overstepped his boundaries regarding when to stay and when to leave is really nothing but a question of what lasts. So how will I escape from this place if the area in question was created in my wake? It's impossible to ever disconnect you from your thoughts, so my conscience started shaping up the way it is today.